I'm in the village of Cockfield, and here is a field. See if there's any cocks in it. No, it's not even a cock pheasant. Oh, soil looks fairly heavy, doesn't it? Looks like chocolate. It's a lovely mid-November's day. Anyway, it's lunchtime. I'm going to try a Ginster's vegan pasty. It's a Moroccan vegetable pasty, and I've heated it up in the microwave. I've got my cup of coffee here. Beautiful. Butternut squash, harissa, chickpeas, peppers, dates, blah blah blah. Let's give it a go, shall we? Heated it up. It's gone a bit sweaty. Oh, hot. Oh, excuse me. Try and show the insides. Look, there's some peppers and butternut squash. That tastes really nice. What's the nutritional in? Oh, the nutritional. It's got quite a lot of fat in, and this is 55% of my recommended. Per 100 grams, and how this is the trouble with things. It's 180 grams, and this is per 100 grams. So you're nearly done. So this is this really my entire intake of saturated fats for the day, or recommended intake? Shit. Still. That tastes pretty nice. To be fair, that's really tasty. It's got a lot of curious ingredients in there. Apple, like say dates, coriander seeds, red harissa, am I saying that right, paste, white wine vinegar, pea protein. It's got palm oil in, and you know, I don't know a lot about palm oil, but I know some people object to it. So, but that's really nice. Look, it's quite colourful in there, so I think that's quite a good alternative to a normal Cornish pasty. So, apart from all that saturated fat, it's really quite nice. Wow. 10:47 and I'm in the middle of Norfolk. I am 1 hour 35 minutes from home. What a long day. Little did I know that my vegan pasty tasting would keep me going. I haven't had anything to eat since. We had someone in a cable loft of one of our buildings unfortunately stood on a pipe that had been cut off and capped but was still live, and that thing, well, what I can see is that bent the pipe in half, which split and flooded all the equipment below. So it took a few people's circuits out and this, that and the other, but we've got up there and managed to, by the time I got there, they'd managed to turn the water off, and we had a bit of a bailout. And a dear friend of mine met me halfway from another site, about 50 miles away, with a big dehumidifier, which I've taken back to site to try and dry the place out a little bit. And I've left the engineers there working away into the night, restoring people's broadband. So everyone did what they could, and I got two of my mates and a manager involved, and they're all really helpful, which is good, because when you get a call out at the end of the day that one of your buildings, well, the water's flying out the front of one of your buildings, it ain't a good feeling. So it's nice you've got friends to depend on. Anyway, I'm going to put, oh dear, the Joe Rogan podcast back on. I might even stop for a coffee at one of our buildings up the road here, just to wake me up a little bit. And I shall see you again soon.
Yeah, we have. I don't want to get ahead of myself. You want arms?
Oh, it's 12:18. I've got about half an hour to go. I thought, you know, it's never too late for a food review, is it? So I've got a Tesco roast chicken and bacon pasta. We've got these 3 little forks. By the time I get home, I'm going to be too tired to get any grub, so I thought I'd get myself something. Let's have a look at the chicken. Let's just eat a bit of the chicken on its own, shall we? It's tasty. Moist. A bit of the pasta, bacon and sweet corn. That's nice. Not very good for my diet. Let's have a look. Fat. Each pack. Well done, Tesco. None of this 100 grams lark, and you find you've got, you know, 212 grams, and you've got to try and work it out. 10% my salt. That's not bad, because it does taste well seasoned. 6% of my daily sugar, 24% of my saturated fat. Well, we judged earlier that I've already had 100%, so I'm nudging about 140% of my daily saturated fat. And 37%, it's quite fatty of total fat, so you know what? I don't care, I've earned it. So I started work at 8 this morning, and I'll finish work at 1. Things we do for money. It's not bad. Anyway, this is good night. Good night.